think, the more we can have an environment that works well for business and how business operates, and especially global business, because 90% of our business is overseas. The great thing is we continue to be a net exporter from the U.S. by 10 times plus to 1. So, we're a huge exporter. We need to make sure we've got policies that are good for trade or it hurts our export business. We need to be real careful of the exchange rate, because that can hurt or help our business depending on which way it's going. And, but what happens with duties, what happens with transportation, all those things kind of get part of the mix in the equation. And, some things help, some things hurt. I think as far as the politics of it, it's a little early to figure out where all that's going to end up.
Our question to a lot of times is, okay, what's the speed? And people go, we don't know yet. There's a lot of stuff said in the campaign. There's a lot of stuff being said now. There's a lot of activity, but where it really lands finally at the end of the day as policy from a long-term perspective is still a bit of a question. And again, one of the things that we've said, so we've operated, we've operated in countries around the world with a lot of different administrations, and they've taken a lot of different directions, and we adjust, and with those administrations, it's a little bit this way and a little bit that way, but you usually have the body of the government on both sides of any agreement that maintain relationships, and so it may shift a little bit, but usually it stays in a workable solution. So we're going to expect that. We expect some level of change, but we expect that there will be good working relationships with markets around the world going forward.